Because the one I've witnessed, zilikuja jioni, like at around 6ish, and I was like, why in the evening?
Not public sex.
Why was that?
Yeah, because that was one of the reasons why people spent the night there. There were pharaohs in Egypt that were Luo.
So we drink to that.
So we drink to that. Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
What would happen when two Nilots enter a pod?
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali.
Yeah,
so, the Kikombe.
Goja.
Yeah, Uko sawa?
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Before I say the second Ali.
Nilikuwa nimetegea.
Makabich.
Yes.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
I called your name twice on purpose. You're looking good.
Asante.
You were looking good.
As do you.
You look ready to be gamod.
Me, I'm ready. Kwanza, after knowing that you guys, the clans were matriarchal, were named after the woman. Me, I'm just like, yes.
Power
to the women.
Happy Labor Day, Ali.
Happy Labor Day. Happy Madaraka Day.
Happy Madaraka Day, Ali.
Happy Madaraka Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Tell me.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
What do you think I'm going to say next?
Happy incoming Mashujaa Day. For all the Shujas.
Upcoming Mashujaa Day.
Yes.
For all the Shujas.
Yes.
Good to see you, Ali.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Aye.
Sasa.
Nimeanza kukuzoea, by the way.
Umeanza kunizoea. Sasa tumejuana.
I love this. Yeah. I don't think we're strangers anymore.
Kabisa.
I feel like we're not strangers anymore.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now.
Yes, please.
There's this thing I notice, we talk about it. It's like for some cultures in Kenya, it's a taboo. I know in some Bantus, among some Bantus, it's a taboo to sleep at your in-laws, or for even sunset to find you at your in-laws' home. But for the Luo, as part of the marriage process, the groom would sleep over at the bride's place. Why was that?
Okay, so first of all, they would not really sleep at the bride's place. They would do what is called Lao Nendo. Direct translation is chasing sleep.
Oh.
So they wouldn't sleep at so even if they sleep in the homestead of the bride, they would not sleep in the bride's mother's or the bride's parents' home.
Yes.
So I would probably sleep in the Simba of your brother.
My brother.
Right?
Yes.
Or your uncle's house or somebody else's house.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that's where I would sleep. Most likely the Simba of somebody else.
Yes.
Or the home of somebody else within the same village or compound or
within the family.
The same clan.
Yes.
Now, Ali, so you remember when I come to Nyuomo Nyuomo is the same as Nyombo. I'm not sure if it's the same. Nyuomo and Nyombo is the same, but a similar concept. So when I come to do that, remember your family is preparing meals for me.
Yes.
Every meal with which I need to taste.
Yes.
Do you know that it's just not for the reason that I'm just tasting foie?
Yeah.
No. This is a symbol of trust.
Oh, you're building trust.
I am building trust that whatever comes from your kitchen
is safe.
Is safe for me.
So
okay. You
will not be poisoned.
No. I read somewhere that this is part of the reason why Germans do cheers. They did cheers. Do you remember in Oktoberfest?
Yes.
Where they have these big jugs of
the
beer.
Pints, yeah.
And the jugs are overflowing.
Yeah.
And what they used to do is they would take this jug and they would get young and then they would cheers it.
Yes.
And then what people said is because my jug was full and had foam and frodo.
Yes.
Flowing onto yours and yours is flowing into mine. It was a symbol of trust. to show you that my drink is not poisonous and neither is yours.
So we drink to
so
that.
we drink to that. So
That's
we're
the
safe.
concept of toasting, of cheers.
I think, well,
With
from
beer.
what I read, that was the concept of the idea of cheers, of toasting. So we're building that trust. So this is the same
that
trust
is
that you're building when
interesting.
you go to, yes.
When you go over to the bride's home and you're eating from their pot and you're sleeping at their place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes.
I didn't knew.
Now, you asked why people would have to spend the night, right? I don't think it's because where they're coming from is far.
Yeah.
Is far, no.
No, it's nothing to do with distance.
I think it grows further with the idea of trust. Remember, I ate your food. I slept in your home,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I ate your food. I ate the food that was made by your woman.
Yes.
You, right?
Yes.
I ate the food that was made by your people. I slept in a bed that was prepared by your people.
Yes.
I slept in a home that was built by your people.
Yes.
I stayed safe because of your people. And I woke up safe, unpoisoned. Great. This is a symbol of trust.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it makes sense.
Sio tu kulala fwa.
Yeah. Sio tu ati we've decided.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand
Yes.
now. I get it. So then now after that, then the marriage happens, because then at least our son slept here, our son ate here, he's woken up. Now let's go ahead and seal the deal.
Do you know? I'm not particularly sure if there was like a marriage that's happening, a wedding ceremony that's happening.
I doubt it, but I think
I'm yet to see where there was, because to my understanding,
Yes.
the idea of the dowry, the nyombo, that was it. That was them sealing the deal. You've given the person a chicken. Chicken's been accepted. The village has agreed. People dance, people party, people drink. Oh, so do you remember when you mentioned that at this point, people would bring, in Gikuyu culture, people
Yes.
would bring that...
Muratina.
The Muratina. There was also this aspect of trust.
Yes.
In Luos, they had this drink as well. So this is the time the drink would come. I'm trying to remember the name, Oseke.
Oseke.
So there's a traditional Luo brew.
Made from what?
I think it's millet and sorghum and
Fermented.
fermented. It's alcoholic.
Yes.
So this was shared by the whole village, actually. It was put in the middle, and people had long straws.
Oh, just like the way the Luyas have theirs.
Long straws.
Yes,
Ali,
yes.
I'll tell you a story
Like
about...
a big pot of the drink.
Do you know why they did that huge pot with long straws?
We are
have your
all
long
taking
straw.
from the same pot. We are
Yes.
building trust.
We're building trust.
Yes.
It is believed that I am sipping in, not blowing back out.
Yeah.
We're taking in from the same spot. Now, if I have my oseke, so of course not enough oseke was given. You know, not everybody would have the same amount of oseke.
Yeah.
The person I hand in the straw, I think it was called oseke. I'm not sure. Please
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. The person I hand the oseke to first, that's the person I trust the most.
Oh.
So a lot of people would be watching those men that people are
whom they
not
pass
sure.
it over.
Thank you. So if the village elder is amongst you people, and people are not sure who the village elder trusts the most,
That's the time.
so you just see people eyes on him. Ruto anapatia nani kitu.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of times you'll see, oh, maybe I pass it to my first wife, or even I could pass it to my brother. Or yes. So this was also a symbol of, okay, this is the person I trust the most. It was just a way of doing that.
I like
and
that.
people actually laughed or made fun of those people. Like, for example, if I'm around you in a group and you've always been boasting that you're this person's right-hand man, and then he takes a straw and he passes a straw to somebody else. Aye, boss.
You know, you're in the outside.
No.
You're outside.
Yeah, you're probably number 3.
Wow.
Yes,
Interesting.
so that was the trust. That was one of the reasons why people spent the night there.
Okay. Because I know what I know from the Kambas, because even for them, when they're going now to take dowry, they expect, well, not expect, this is what happens. The in-laws who are coming now, the groom side who are coming to get the bride, they have to come and cook. The meals that are eaten on the wedding day, it's the groom side that come and cook at the bride's home.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's one of the more contentious things about Kamba
like
culture.
That. I actually like that.
But what I came to know why that was done is the two families are marrying. Now that you've brought out this thing of trust, it just reminded me of that. That then they would bring the groom's family as they come. They would not be left in the kitchen. Ati sa mmekuja, ingeni jikoni, you cook for us, tutakam for the celebration. No, they would cook together with the bride's aunties. So your groom's aunties would come. They would mingle with your bride's aunties. They cook together. But at the bride's home, it's creating trust that this food we cooked together. It's a way of bonding the two families, because a lot of Africans, we bond over meals.
Yes.
So that we prepared this food together, that you came, and we are now we're coming together.
We're now a unit.
Yes, of the family. And it's a way of breaking the ice between these two families.
I love that.
Yes.
I love
so
that.
then by the time now these two are announced that they're married, our aunties have already intertwined.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think there's also an element of trust, because then this food was prepared by both parties.
Yes. Yes. I think trust goes deeper into the reason why that practice happened. I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
In that Kamba custom, what status did the mother-in-law hold in all this? The groom's mother. Not the groom's mother.
The bride's mother. Quite honestly, I'm not very clear about that. But what I have seen is the women are not involved in the negotiations. It's the men who do it, from my observation. It's the men who do it. But your mother has to give the go-ahead. She's the one who has to say whether or not you will get married. Like, she has to give a go-ahead that, yeah.
So our mother-in-law
Yeah.
is called Maro.
Maro. So
Yes.
the bride's mother.
Yeah, bride's mother, and I think so. Your mother-in-law is your Maro. But a lot of times, the bride's mother, the mother of the bride,
Yes.
This is the creme de la creme.
She's a
She is the one who holds the power in everything. Whenever there's an event happening, for example, if I'm holding an event,
Yes.
and for example, if I'm coming to your village to
Yes.
visit you or to gamo you,
Yes.
hey boss, mother-in-law is the queen. She's a queen bee. She is so respected.
Rightfully.
In this event, when you're being gamoed,
Yes.
hey, even your village respect the mother-in-law big time. Yes.
Because it's through her that you got this girl.
Boss.
It is through her that this girl has been trained to go kulo.
Because you remember we said that it's the women that were in charge of governance.
Yes.
Women were mostly in charge of making sure that the children had good manners.
Yes.
Women were mostly in charge to make sure that the children knew how to get themselves ready for their independence in future.
Yes.
Right? So Maro was a big deal here because you are the product of her
Maro.
doing. Yes, of her doing.
Yes.
So Maro was revered during this nyombo
process
or
of nyombo.
Yes.
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 Okay. It
Aliyah
makes sense.
Yeah, go on.
It makes sense. Yeah, because you wouldn't have your bride if it weren't for her mother.
Donge.
Yes.
Ali, I forgot to mention something.
Yeah.
So now you see you finished. You're going back. So I've finished the Nyombo event. People have agreed. The chicken's been given.
Yes.
We've sealed the deal. The covenant's been written.
Yes.
Now I'm headed back to my village.
Yes.
Usually, you see the rope that we took to go to go to come to your village.
The rope that was tied on the bull that you
Yes,
pulled into.
the big bull, the one with the horns facing backwards, the black one.
Yes.
Big black bull.
Yeah.
That rope was given to me
Uh-huh.
to take back home to my homestead.
Why was that?
Good question, because I'm yet to know why. I want to find out why.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember why. I don't know if it was a symbol of the covenant. I'm not sure. And I don't know where they put it. I don't know if they hung it somewhere in the house. I need to find out more about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what would you think? Why would it? Because I'm thinking maybe you were given that rope to show that, well, we're still connected.
I think so. I want to say maybe it was a symbol of a covenant.
Mm-hmm.
It was a symbol of status, maybe. I don't know. If
Oh, no. I think
it was a reminder.
it was a message to your people back home. Because
that
now
you won.
that you gave the bull, and now you're back with the rope.
You've won this battle.
Yeah, to show that the cattle was accepted, so the dowry was accepted, and that you guys are now linked. I don't know.
Yeah. With now a union.
Because I left with a cow, and now I'm back with the rope that I pulled it with. I'm just back with the rope.
Kufunga ndoa.
I
I like that. Ali, were you the one who was asking me why the cattle is usually brought in the middle in the
evening. Yeah,
right?
because the cattle were brought like in the evening. Because the one I witnessed, zilikuja jioni, like at around 6ish, and I was like, why in the evening? Yeah.
So I think I have a theory. I think usually that's when the cattle come back home in the evening. They come back home, dok dala. I can imagine that because it's going to be a big bull.
It's going to find other bulls.
It's probably going to find other bulls or other cows in there.
Yes.
And they might have either a union or a fight.
Yes.
And chances are we give them a whole night. Because tomorrow
Pendane.
morning you're part of the same herd.
Yes.
Because tomorrow morning the Jakwath, we call it Jakwath. Jakwath
is the herder.
The herder.
Yeah.
The herder is putting you all in the same herd.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So mupendane, you have 12 hours to get to know each other.
Yeah.
6
By
PM
morning, mukwe mmezoeana
to
harufu
6
ya each
AM.
other.
Get to know each other, mzoeane. I can
in the
imagine
morning, you
that's
get to the program.
Morning, you get with the program. We're going out to look for pastures.
Oh,
I can imagine that is why.
But it makes sense because also ng'ombe urudishwa kwa zizi jioni.
Johnny, yes, yes. That is the only thing I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't know what the symbolism for it is.
Yeah, because you see, also you're also bringing the bull, so it wouldn't make sense to bring it during midday. Because how will it accept to stay in that new surrounding?
Yeah. I don't know. Do bulls fight in the dark? They're exhausted anyway.
I know chicken don't move in the dark. If you
Yes.
want to catch a chicken,
Yes.
just switch off the lights.
Yes.
Itabaki tu wherever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ali,
Yes.
one thing you need to remember, clans are always named after the woman.
Power to that.
Second thing you need to remember, when we gamo you, Ali will remain Ali Nyaturkana.
Power to
You're
that.
not changing, according to our customs, no, you're not changing your name.
I'll always be
Your title
Nyaturkana.
will be Nyaturkana, aka Nyaloka.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know what Loka is?
Yeah, from across.
Yes, from abroad, from the other side of the
Yes.
river or the other side of the lake.
Yeah.
Yes, and when we come to Gamo you, hey boss, this is a declaration that we are giving you powers so that governance belongs to you.
Yes.
We will take care of the provision because we have Nyadi.
Yes.
And when we have Nyadi, we will take care of the provisions.
Yes.
And you will govern it.
Yes.
Yes.
And your community will put a respect on our name.
We always put respect on your name.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Ali?
Yeah.
For example, when it's a wedding in current Luo traditions,
Yes.
whenever there is a wedding,
Yes.
hey boss, Maro.
Maro.
Yeah.
Maro
is the
is-
mother-in-law,
yes,
remember?
yes.
Hey, the level of respect that Maro is given,
Yes.
insurmountable.
Ah.
Yes. You cannot.
Yes, and also that even the grandmothers the mothers.
That is part of the lineage. Ooh, yes.
Whenever there's an issue, then their advice is sought.
Yes, because we men will always go to a lot of times we'll always go to our mothers for advice, or we'll go to our grandmother or our elder sister. We will
first
always
wife or
yes,
your last
or
wife.
your first wife or last wife. Yes, we always do that.
I like that.
Yes,
Aish.
yeah. It's really interesting to learn about Luo culture.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ali,
Yeah.
what do you think we should talk about when we come back?
Sijui niwapeleke Turkana.
Take us to Turkana, but now we need to know what we're coming to Gamo you for, because
Actually,
we might stage that fight in Turkana and we end up with scars. I don't want to go back to people and say, "Oh, this one I got from Ali uko Turkana. They whipped me."
Ilikuwa ya Lokichogio.
Kichogio.
Ilikuwa ya Lodwa.
You should probably
I'll take you
me
to Turkana.
Take me to Turkana, and then do you remember those customs that I was sharing with you about how fascinated Luos are that with the idea of sex, that a lot of our activities were always punctuated with sexual activity.
Yes.
I can share that with you.
Yeah.
Because the moment you've been gamoed, now the governance is yours, but it's also the responsibility of our family unit to grow the clan.
Yes.
So for any opportunity that we can, any social public interactions that the community took part in,
Yes.
they were always punctuated with sex. Not public sex. No,
Yes,
no,
of course, with your wife, and it
Not
was
judge
between
work.
spouses.
Yes, it was between spouses. It was between man and wife who's been gamoed.
Yeah.
There was, harvest, planting,
Yes. Weeding. What else?
If we went out and had a big hunt and we came back, if the people of our clan, the warriors went out
And won.
or for example, if they conquered another clan,
Celebration.
did you know?
Yes.
So the Luos have this warrior. His name was Owen. Owen was a warrior. So you know that you've heard these people.
Yes.
Jokomolo.
I've heard of
Jokajok.
Jokowin.
Jokajok, Jokowin.
Yes.
So Owen was a warrior. And part of the way that Luo people did, you know how Luos are many.
Yes.
They would come and they would conquer a clan, right?
Yes.
So when they come and they conquer a clan,
Yes.
because they come in hordes, right?
Yes.
Wanaendanga wakibeba, wamejazana, tunakujanga wengi.
Yes.
There's something about Luos that spits unity more than many other tribes or organizations or languages out there.
Yes.
Luos go as a unit.
Always.
Now, always. So Jokawin, what they did is Owen, they would come, and when they vanquish you, they come, and then in order for you to assimilate into them, you would have to, what do you call it? Plead allegiance
To them.
And then they will assimilate you into them. Then you'd have to learn their language. Sometimes they would even learn your language if you had women that were attractive. Yeah, because they want to remarry into your clan. So it was done respectfully.
Yes.
So even though we've what do you call it?
You've conquered them.
If there were women in your clan that we thought were good looking and we were interested in them, we would still do the nyombo in the customary way, because that was expected custom.
I like that.
So when you plead allegiance to us, you become part of us, and the Luo clan grows.
And the clan is bigger and bigger.
Yes,
and of course with numbers, you're stronger with numbers always.
Thank you. So then again, from this clan, for example, if you're part of this clan and your name is maybe give me a Luo name. Akinyi. So we would, so it could be a different name, not Luo name, right? Like it could be maybe Nafula.
Yeah.
Then the people that come from there, Joka Nafula.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why sometimes you will see some people coming from Luo names that
Are similar.
aren't
Are
really
not
Luo-ish.
Yes.
So those are likely the clans that were conquered
assimilated into.
by the Luos. Yeah.
Or like the Suba.
Those people. So the
Abasuba.
Kinanani. I don't know if you know Riero Gomanduli.
Yes.
Do you know Riero Gomanduli?
Yes, the first woman rally driver
She
in
had
Kenya,
the
East
most
Africa.
colorful headdresses ever.
She had always extravagant
Iron
regalia.
woman.
Yeah.
Must be seen.
Oh.
Yes.
So you guys then have people from like Uganda who are assimilated into the present day Kenya. Some from maybe a bit of Tanzania. You know?
I'm saying because I want you to extend that geography.
I would guess even to Western.
You know, Ali, if you go to Ethiopia, there are people called the Anuak.
Anuak.
If you listen to Anuak speak and you speak Luo,
You get each other.
same what's up. The Acholis of Uganda.
Yes, I've heard of Acholis. I was like, Acholis are like the Luos of Uganda.
Padola in is it Uganda? Right? There's a very common denominator about these Luos. And there's a YouTube channel of this guy. It's called AP. I will give him credit.
Yeah.
What he does is he goes around Africa. He calls
Yes.
himself the Luo ambassador.
Yeah.
He goes around Africa
Yeah.
to show similarities of the Luo people in Kenya and say the Padola or the Anuak of Ethiopia. It is very satisfying to watch because they go and they have a conversation, sometimes in the studio, and I'm listening to this thinking, Allah?
This is one and the same.
Yeah. Acham, chamo, nini, all these things are same. Chak, chiemo, food, rech, kuon, same.
Oh.
Grandmother, how children were named based on day and night,
Yes.
right? Based on the
Yes.
season, based
Yes.
on what was
What
happening
time
around
of
them.
day you were born?
Boss,
Similar.
very similar, all the way to Ethiopia. Uko.
So the Acholi in Uganda and the Luo is what the Karamoja in Uganda are to the Turkana in Kenya.
Thank you,
And the Teso.
thank you. Interestingly,
Yeah.
the Teso,
Karamoja, Turkana,
Turkana,
same was up.
Nilots.
Yes.
Nilots.
And we are Nilots, yes, along the Nile.
Thank you, Ali.
Wow.
Seatbelt.
Wow.
Seatbelt.
Maccabee.
Maccabee. Ali, there is a theory here.
Yes.
And this is, I say as I finish.
Yeah.
There's also a theory that there were pharaohs in Egypt that were Luo.
I wouldn't doubt that. That is very close to home because, well, that's why we are called Nilots. We are people of the Nile. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that at all. And I know that ancient Egyptians were dark.
Darker, yes.
They were dark.
Yes.
Like the Sudanese people.
Thank you.
Like Nubians. Like
Yes.
Nubians.
Yes.
The people along the Nile
Yes.
were like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So I wouldn't dispute.
Possible.
Chances are it is true.
Yeah. I want to think that is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ali.
Interesting, Maze.
Maccabee.
Maccabee.
Chiro. I really need to remember the name of the guy who wrote that in the
The
comments.
Maccabee.
We have to give him credit.
Yeah, Maze. I liked that. Gota is Maccabee.
Maccabee.
Imenibamba aje.
Yeah, a beach. You have to say it from
A beach.
A beach.
A beach.
Yeah, you don't say the. It's not a short
Nakwambia,
I. A
by the
beach.
time tunamalizana na hii podcast nitakuwa naongea kijade.
Fluent. Yes. So by the time we're
Nimeshika
coming to
kulo,
Gamoyu, the negotiations are
nyadhi.
in Luo.
Nitakuwa nalewa kila kitu.
Yes. Ali. Maccabee.
Maccabee.
Ero.
Hello.
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
What would happen when two Nilots enter a pod? Two strangers from the Nilotic tribes of East Africa.
I am the Kikombe,
And I am Ali.
and thank you for being here.